Oh, hey everybody. I think I'm gonna take a break from making this sidewalk and we're gonna go ahead and cook something good. I said, what can we cook? Oh yeah, I know. Cowboy Casserole. Look at this. You know you want some of that. It's easy, y'all. It's a crowd pleaser. If you ever make it once, you'll make it more. Throw this shovel down. Let's go make that today on Country Boy Cooking with Marshall. Okay, let's start this out, everybody. This recipe calls for 90-10 beef. Only thing I could find was the 93-7. You're not going to want to drain this. That's the reason for that. This right here is 1.25 pounds. It calls for 1 pound, but hey, more meat's good. Let's fry this up. With the beef, I got 1.5 cups of yellow onion going in. Right here, I got 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of black pepper. Got my heat on a medium high. We're going to fry this up till the onions are softened and the beef is done, about 5 minutes. Wait a minute, I'm getting ahead of myself. I got to put in a couple of tablespoons of oil. I'm using this avocado. Now let's fry it up. It's smelling good in the house, everybody. It really is. You make this cowboy casserole once, you'll make it for life. I'm telling you, it's that good. It's real simple. When you see a recipe start out with beef and onions, salt and pepper, you know it's going to be good. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes, just like that. See that? Beef's brown, the onions are soft. Now we're going in with 3 ounces of tomato paste. Don't ask me why they do that, because what am I going to do with this other 3 ounces? I'm going to find something to do with it. So I'm going to chop about half of that off in there. I'm going in with 1 tablespoon of minced garlic. Oh yeah. Next, I got 2 teaspoons of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of cumin. It's going in too. Sprinkle that goodness over it. Now we're going to stir all this in well. I cut my heat down to a medium, by the way, after I got my hamburger and onions done. Okay, good enough. Next, I'm going in with 2 cups of chicken broth. You can also use beef, but hey, I like chicken broth better than this. Now I'm going in with 1 14.5 ounce can of drained and rinsed black beans. Now if you don't like black beans, you can use any kind of bean you like, pintos or anything like that, but I like the black beans. They're going in. We're also going in with some diced tomatoes. I like putting diced tomatoes with the little green chilies. They're not hot, or you can use the regular diced tomatoes. These ain't gonna be drained either. Put them all in there, juice and all. Oh yeah. Now we're going to stir all this well. We're going to let it simmer for around 5 minutes. Now this is a 12-inch cast iron pan, if I didn't mention that. Okay everybody, it's been about 5 minutes. Now the last thing we're going to do right now, I'm putting in a good cup of corn. Y'all, I'm putting in frozen corn. The recipe calls for frozen corn because what you want to do is put it in there, take it off the heat, and that's going to help this corn to retain a small crunch to it, you know, so it ain't all soggy and everything. But you can just put in a can of corn, whatever, but here goes a cup. I'm going to put this in, stir it in. I'm going to take it off the heat. Then we're going to go over here and make the cornbread topping for it. Oh yeah, cornbread topping. This is the last ingredient going in, the corn. For the cornbread topping, I'm going in with 2 cups of buttermilk cornmeal mix. And since I'm using the buttermilk cornmeal mix, I'm going to go ahead and use buttermilk in it too. I'm going to put 1 1/3 in it. There's 1 cup and 1/3. Going in with 1 large beaten egg. Okay, now in with 1/4 cup of beef tallow. Okay, let's whisk all this together well. Just like that, till smooth. Alright, next I've got 8 ounces of pepper jack cheese. You can use your favorite, but this one right here is one that's real good in this recipe. Because we need around 2 cups of this. Grate it up good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our 2 cups of cheese. We're just going to spread it out all over the top of this. This is going to help the cornbread not to just go down through there and just get soggy. Y'all can see where I'm going with this. It's absolutely fantastic. You need to try this recipe. You know, we're going to pour the cornbread mixture over this, everybody. I got my oven over there preheated at 450. We're going to let that cook around 20, 25, 30 minutes, depending on your oven. Just watch your cornbread. When it gets golden brown on top, this is ready to eat. It's that simple. Don't you love simple recipes? I love them chicken plates that Mom left. Let's pour this over this. Okay, now let's smooth it out. Look, don't press hard. It don't matter if you ain't got every second of it covered neither. All right, there it is. We're going in the 450 preheated oven for around 20 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven, until it's golden brown. And this is what it looks like, everybody. Let me carefully spill some. Get it out. See that layer of cornbread on top? There it is in the bowl. Look, y'all, you can't beat this. You can also make this, you know, as far as making the cornbread on top. You can make the cornbread separate. I mean, you know, and then put it in like a soup, anything like that. But y'all give this recipe a try. Thank you for watching, and Jesus is Lord.